to toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio
Show. Welcome back. We got another special edition with an interview on Stezo Radio Podcast. Y'all heard this cat on here a couple of times, man. I've actually been accused of favoritism, but I don't really give a fuck because I can do what I want. But this the homie Taco back with another project. What's going on, Taco?
Yo, what's going on with you, man?
All right, first off, we got to set it up.
All right.
All right, for those who don't know, if you're not following him on Facebook and Instagram, then you will not know this. But my man just did a concert on the motherfucking water. When I say the water, I'm talking about Lake Michigan. He shut it down. Had the whole cruise to himself.
Man.
Rooftop, camera crew. Even heard that you set up some shit that you're going to have on your video coming up.
Yeah.
For the Smash single, Stayed Down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Had everybody singing the hook. I seen the video.
Saw the video, yeah.
Yeah. Now, how did that come about, man? I mean, what made you want to do a damn concert on the boat? Because, I mean, you've been doing local clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just felt like I was at a position. I felt like I just wanted to do something different. You know, all these. It's a lot of artists. Actually, it's too many artists out right now. And I wanted to do something different, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something that nobody does, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what can I do? I pretty much brainstormed about it, and I'm like, you know what? I went to a networking event on a boat. I'm like, Joe, you know what? I want to have a boat concert. And the owner of the boat was like, man, that'll probably be a good idea. You think you could pack it out? I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he
didn't know. He didn't know.
Okay.
So he was like, I mean, I don't know. Can you pack it out? Like, trust me. Just give me the date. We're gonna make it happen. And it happened, you know what I'm saying? So
now let everybody, without giving away too many trade secrets, what's the behind the scenes team of the taco movement? I mean, y'all stay fucking busy. Y'all got the.
Hey, you know what though? It's crazy that you say that because y'all usually be me.
Oh, really?
Well, usually. I do have a manager now. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't had a manager my whole career, and I literally just met him like 6 months ago, and he's been doing a great job at that. But my team has really been me, my brother, a few friends, and now my manager. You know what I'm saying? But
that's it.
Yeah, but before that, it was just like me this entire time. You know what I'm saying? And people can't believe it. They be like, man, Joe, that was you the whole time, like setting all this stuff up, and it was.
You
was
see
me.
my eyes right
now.
Yeah,
it was me Joe the whole time. So.
You got the face flyers, you got the hoodies, you got the hats. I mean, I thought you had like a branding team behind you.
No, bro. I just went to school for marketing, and I did a lot of marketing while I was in school, and I'm like, man, I just want to do something different than everybody else. I'm like, I always think about it like, man, what this artist isn't doing, you know what I'm saying, that I could do. Pretty much like finding a void and filling it. You know what I'm saying? I always learned that if you find a void and fill it, you could become very successful at whatever you're doing. So
now your last CD you brought out, Hot Winter, you know what I'm saying?
Classic, certified classic.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I saw the numbers on that one.
Yeah.
And you come back with Never Doubt Me.
Yeah.
Now the first question I was thinking was, is this tracks that was left off of Hot Winter?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so this is a real new project.
Yeah, it's a real new project. Yeah. Okay. It was just me wanting to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like me wanting to give a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much cater to different people, trying to open doors to other fans. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I got my core fans and my conscience. Should I say fans? I wanted to open the door to the people who like the singy type music, the people who like the conscious music, people like the club bangers, people who like the what I'm saying, stuff like that. I just wanted to try to do different avenues. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I was doing.
Now, Hot Winter, you let a lot of yourself be known.
Yeah,
that's one thing I got from that. But then on this new project, I'm gonna say my favorite cut is My Dukes.
Oh yeah,
like
that's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, you really let people learn about you.
Yeah,
you know
most definitely.
How personal was that?
It was real personal. my mama, she out. That's my heart, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I had to do something, a song for her, and she got on my ass about it. She like, look, I ain't had a song since Truth 1. You know what I'm saying? I need a song. I'm like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And her birthday was coming up. I'm like, you know what? Would it be a good idea if I do this song prior to her birthday and then just like let her hit on her birthday in front of everybody? And that's what I did.
So she really didn't know you was doing the song. She
didn't know.
mentioned it.
Well, you know how you say something and it go in one ear out the other. She's like, yeah, all right, he gonna do another song. Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? But when I did it, when I pretty much played the song for her birthday, she was just like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was out there, it was crazy. So
yeah, like I said, that's my favorite on.
I try to stay true. You know what I'm saying? Like in all my music, you know what I'm saying? It's of course a couple tracks that you like flaunting in and talking crazy, and those are just fun. You know what I'm saying? But when I get into these real type of tracks, like I get detailed because I want you to feel where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? So. That's in college. My OG, she saw a frown on my face. She, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't even got to tell her I need some bread. She already like, here, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where it was coming from. I wanted to give like that dear mama feeling. You know
and that's kind of what I got.
Yeah.
You know, it was like really like a one-on-one. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying,
most
between
definitely.
you and your mom.
Most definitely.
Now the title Never Doubt Me. Did that come about because you started hearing whispers? People thought maybe you know like you couldn't go no better than your last project?
Well, it wasn't really about the project. It was me feeling like I was getting doubted, and me being able to do other things other than just conscious rap or just like lyrical rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I had artists hit me up like, man, I want a feature, but I want to send you something that you will do. You know what I'm saying? Versus saying like, I got a track for you. Here go the track. I want something that fits your style. I'm like, my style. Hold on. I felt disrespected. I'm like, man, you can send me anything. I could do something to anything. Don't put me in a box. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the title came from. Like, never doubt me. I could do it all. Never doubt me. And so that's why within the EP, I gave a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Different avenues, different things I could do. So that's where the title came from. Never doubt me.
Do you think the success of Hot Winter put you in that box? Because when I heard Hot Winter, I mean, yeah, you sound like Truth too, because it's your voice, but I never thought it was the same project repeated with with different beats.
Yeah.
Do you think that success made them say, okay, this is his style?
Well, I had a lot of different styles on Hot Winter. That's why I was really trying to let them know that then. I'm like, look, if y'all didn't realize that then, okay, now this EP, y'all definitely gonna realize that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give y'all as much as I did on Hot Winter. I'm just gonna give y'all some teaser joints, some four joints. You feel me? And I'm gonna let y'all dictate whatever y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's never doubt me. I can do it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in a box. You feel me? Don't put me in no type of box. I don't like to be labeled. So.
Do you think the box came because like two of your smashes was All My Money?
Yeah.
And the one with the I mean, cause like that cut right there was sexual. It was for women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the name in my head.
Misconception?
You know Misconception.
Yeah.
Like, do you think those two being the ones you had videos for created that box? They thinking you like
I'm only for the ladies type of music.
Yeah.
Well, no, because before I made those, I was making the hip hoppy, the lyrical type of joints and the personal joints. So I guess they thought that was the only avenue I could do since I was always doing that. Because I felt like I was just really presenting myself to the world. You know what I'm saying? So why not get personal? Why not talk about these personal things? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to do these type of projects to show I could do other things as well. You feel me? I'm not just that type of person that just could talk about personal situations. I could do it all. You know what I'm saying? So
is that the reason why you made the Gucci song?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Cause
a lot of people like, dang, where this come from? You know what I'm saying? I like,
but it's tight though.
It's
I
smacking.
gotta admit,
it sound crazy in the club too.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all go listen to Gucci.
Yeah, that was the first idea I got. I was like,
yeah, that's a club.
Okay.
That's a club banger. Like I gave it to a few DJs, Tony Bangs, a couple other DJs. And they played it in the club. They was like, "Man, this smacking, Joe. I gotta put this in my playlist type joint." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Dang!" And it's crazy because like those type of tracks, I don't really have fun in doing those type of tracks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's weird because I feel like I like getting like brainstorming, going to research stuff, going to see what words rhyme with this word. I like doing those type of things. So, and you really usually do those type of things when you're doing like lyrical stuff, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say it ain't fun, but it's not as creative. It's not challenging to me. You know what I'm saying? I could easily do those type of joints. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe that's why
I literally wrote the second verse to Gucci like in the car. It took me probably like an hour. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely witnessed it. Like, man, like you made this whole verse in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. So
now when you say that, you're not saying that style of music is just basic.
No, I'm
You're
not.
just saying where you at level.
No, see, no,
because you know they gonna come with.
No, I mean, whatever they gonna come with, let them come with it. But I feel like me personally, it's not as intriguing to me as it probably would be the next artist.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? I just like doing those type of things, researching and checking. You know what I'm saying? I just like doing those type of things to make it more creative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Now after Hot Winter, how many new producers reached out to you?
At the Hot Winter?
Yeah.
It was a lot of producers, man. Like a lot of producers was hitting me in my DM on IG, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the Hot Winter is classic, so they was like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? This fire, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get on some of the production. I'm like, come on through. I started to put up I put up a status on Facebook, like, man, where the producers at? And got 1 million like inboxes. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have signed up for this. Damn, now I gotta check 1 million beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so it was crazy. But a lot of them reached out after the Hot Winter project. So yeah.
Now, how do you take that? You know what I'm saying? Because I see Never Doubt Me doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, having that success. But how do you take that? Do you take it as, okay, y'all finally listening to me? Because I like Truth too, and yeah,
I don't think so. I think I really got them with the Truth too. Like my second project is really the one that grabbed everybody. Because even to this day, I went on my Facebook and I say, you know, what y'all rate.
I saw that.
Yeah, what y'all rate the mixtapes or albums, whatever y'all want to call them, and in what order. A lot of people was having difficulties saying like, man, I'm fighting between number one with Hot Winter and Truth 2.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Yeah, and so I'm like, so I really, and then when I released Truth 2, everybody was like, man, this crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was nuts. I went on 92.3 and all those different interviews, and they was like, man, this fire, you know what I'm saying? So I think I really grabbed the fans when I dropped the Truth 2, and then since then they've been like, man, they've been gripping me. So do you feel comfortable with the commercial success of Hot Winter? Yeah, I do actually. I do. It did better than Truth 2. You know what I'm saying? So
I figured it would.
I feel like the growth is growth. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like I said, competing with Truth 2, some people give it the edge. So I feel like I've grown. Some people say, you know, it's tied. Some people say the Truth is, but majority of them say Hot Winter number one, your number one album. That was my last album. So that's growth.
I see Never Doubt Me already moving fast as hell.
It is though. It is. It's climbing. I'm like, man, it's only 4 tracks. Y'all sure y'all want to do that? Put that in front of that. They got like 16. You know what I'm saying? But I let the fans be the judge.
Now, what made you release this one without a video? It was almost like a sneak attack. Nobody really knew.
I wasn't really promoting it like that because I really wanted to just like hit them in their face with it. And then when I did, they was like, man, where this come from? But this fire, you feel me? But, it just came out the blue. It didn't come out the blue to me. It came out the blue for the people. But I always knew I wanted to drop a project. Like I told you last time, every year I always want to drop some type of project. I don't care if it's an EP, it's a mixtape, it's an album. You know what I'm saying? I just want to drop some type of project every year. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when did Hot Winter drop?
It dropped November 18th. 2017.
Yeah, I think that's the issue because it got so much play during the summer. It feels like it dropped this year.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it carry over into the next year because I could tour and I could do these different concerts and everybody know the lyrics and know the songs.
Yeah, sing along.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they've been doing. They be like, man, they know every song off the Hot Winter. That's why I'm like, this is definitely growth. Because Truth 2, you had hit or miss. They know this song. They be like, some people know this song, but Hot Winter, every word for word, whatever song I perform, word for word, I'm hearing it loud. I'm like, I'm almost letting them like perform for me. Like I got the mic to the crowd and letting them and hearing it like loud and clear. Like this crazy. Like this dope.
How do you keep that work ethic though? Because you did a lot of fucking shows since the last time you came. And then you turn around and drop this project.
It's the love for it, man. Like it's the feeling that it give me. Like it makes me want to do the next event. Like every time I do an event, I be like, man, Joe, that was crazy. And everybody else be like, bro, that was crazy. Like, if you see my inbox right now, you'll be like, bro, dang. Like, you know what I'm saying? People was like, that boat concert, I ain't never did that before. Like, everybody's, like, super excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that was lit. You feel me? So, I just want to keep doing them. Keep doing them.
Now, let's say another artist in the near future, you know what I'm saying, comes with a boat concert. Do you take that as homage? or do you take that as y'all took my style? Because sometimes being the first.
Wait, say it again.
Do you take it as homage? Like Chicago is small, but it's like everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
So do you take that? You see them do a boat concert.
I feel like I started the trend. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care what the next man do. I always said this. You know what I'm saying? If I rap this certain way and you just come out and you start rapping this certain way, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I started the trend. You feel me? I'm the one who started this. You feel me? So I feel like next year you're gonna see a lot of since it's getting cold. So next year you're gonna see a lot of boat concerts.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, I just want you to think about me when you do have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, can I do better than him? Or, you know what I'm saying? So I don't take it with a grain of salt. I take it as, man, I kicked off a trend, and you know what I'm saying? You follow behind me.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm a little shocked.
Humbly stated.
I'm a little shocked with when it comes to your career. This one thing. Nobody has came at you that I've seen personally, like tried to.
What you mean, like
lyrically?
Like lyrically?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I be trying to be humble. You be trying to bring that humbleness out of me. Well, because a lot of people know previously before, because I do a lot of interviews, so a lot of fans, people that been following me, they know. Like, I used to be a battle rapper. Like, I really don't think you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I never lost a battle, so. If you come at me lyrically, whoever watching, if you come at me lyrically, or whoever listening, if you come at me lyrically, just be ready. You know what I'm saying? So That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna even get on here and do the most, but just know if you come at me lyrically, just know I'm coming.
But that's usually the norm,
Yeah. I'm ready. Look, I got stuff wrote just for the just in case. You know what I'm saying? I don't play, bro. I'm already look, cause I know somebody gonna try to pull it just to get their clout up or just to look better than what they are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already prepared. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Cause I noticed that. I'm like, damn, he get nothing but love.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in the shadows hating.
And it's really because of. I mean, they probably are in the shadows, but they gonna remain in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the vibes that you give. You know what I mean? I feel like I give out good vibes, and that's what you give the world is what you get back from the world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I feel like I give a lot of positivity out there, and so like it's very rarely that you hear anything negative. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why too. It's all about the vibes you give out into the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna receive back. So.
And another thing, because you was doing, which I want you to bring back, you was doing is this trash?
Oh yeah, the fire and trash.
Yeah, fire.
It's
trash
crazy. I was
show.
just talking about that. I tried to bring it back last Sunday, but it was a fail. But we're gonna do it again this Sunday. So if y'all listening in, we gonna do a fire and trash every Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
And that's on Facebook, right? Yeah,
on my Facebook Live. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things, it was one day I was on there and I was inviting artists.
Yeah,
I think we was going back and forth, and you was like, "Man, ain't nobody coming in."
Yeah.
And I wanted to say so bad. I'm like, "That's your fucking fault." Because
right.
At that time you had hot winter bumping.
Yeah.
You know
I had a lot of things going on, and I had concerts, and I had all type of stuff going on. So, but it grew. Like as I kept doing it every Sunday, more and more people came on, more and more people invited more people to come on.
No,
it was at a point. It was like, oh, you talking about? Go ahead.
What I mean was, I think someone was afraid.
Oh yeah, I saw that
of getting judged by you.
Yeah, I saw that
because of your success.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like you had the one cat
at
though.
The end of the day,
he came on. He was killing. I can't think of his name.
You probably talking about dang, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he was killing it. But it was like
I can't think his name right now.
Where's everybody else at?
Yeah.
And I was thinking that.
Caveat, that's his name. Caveat.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you really trying to do this music thing, I feel like you need to be judged. You need to get out there more. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like, no, I ain't gonna come on there. I ain't finna embarrass myself, bro.
Yeah.
If you are serious about doing this thing, you're gonna have to learn how to get out there in
Right.
front of people and learn how to rap and let people judge your rap. Because you can't say I want to be a rapper and not want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, you don't want to do it publicly.
Right, publicly. You can't do it behind you know what I'm saying? Behind the doors. So
now, have you ever thought about bringing on artists under your wing because you had so many projects?
I feel like I don't even have the time for it. I don't even have the time for my own career. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man, it's about me focusing on me first.
Okay.
Once I get myself to a position in which I could reach back and like bring you with me, I got to get myself up there first. You know what I'm saying? Because I get a lot of artists they mess up when they trying to build a fan base, but they're reaching out to other artists. that makes no sense.
What you mean, as far as features or
No,
just
no. As
tag
far
along, just
as
saying
far
we
as like,
cool?
I want you to be my fan, but I'm an artist too, so I gotta
Oh.
I gotta focus on my artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be a fan of I can't be a fan of everybody else, and I'm trying to focus on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I do have a few artists that I actually like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people that's like friends or whatever the case may be. And of course, I'm gonna support you, my friend, regardless.
Right.
But you have to try to build your fan base to fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of like artists, your whole fan base can't be a fan base full of artists. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, cause they trying to focus on building their own fan base as well. So it's like, but once I get to a position in which I can reach back, I ain't got no problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? So
Now I noticed, with social media, you take, full advantage of it, and
Yeah.
you invite your fans in. You had the interview or the sit down meeting,
yeah,
where you was 24/7
Oh, yeah.
Facebook Live.
yeah,
Then you showed us when you went to New York.
Yeah.
you was pulling all that.
yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
One thing about you kind of have mastered the way of showing your progress without bragging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just me being humble, man. A lot of people like, man, you need to stop being so humble, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the type to be on showing hella hundreds in the camera. Like I've done that already. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like I'm growing. You feel me? I'm maturing, and you could do that. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Having a brick of money in your ear, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because I did it too. But I feel like I've grown to another level. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me trying to impress the next person. It's about me trying to impress me. You know, so trying to get myself to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just humble, bro.
Does it ever make you not want to show certain things though, because other artists?
Don't get me wrong. I'm a flex. I'm a flex some. I ain't gonna just be like, man, look, I got a big ass chain on, but don't look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that type of guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a flaunt when I feel like I need to. You know what I'm saying? Or when I just want to have fun. I just want to show my progress. So I made some money to buy me a new chain from rapping. You know what I'm saying? And hard work. You know what I'm saying? So and grinding. You feel me? So it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm a still do the things I want to do, you know what I'm saying, as far as with my money and with my grinding, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I want to, right now, like y'all don't know this, y'all don't care. I got my little Versace's on, you feel me? I ain't in the camera like, look, I got the Versace shoes on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do all that. I ain't that type of guy, but I mean, when it's necessary, then I bring it out, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I've always tried to figure out with artists, on the come up, on the rise, with the success, when other artists, like you say, you want to be fans with, but they start coming around now, how do you play that to make sure they're not just there to watch what you do and copy?
Look, I've always said, I don't care if you day one, I don't care if you day two, I don't care if you day three, I don't care if you so on and so, you know what I'm saying, so forth. If you listen to any of my records and if you ever listen to any one of my records and you liked it, then come on, you on my team. You feel me? You a fan of my music. I don't care about the people who was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to say I don't care about the day one. I love the day ones, but the day twos, day threes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You a fan of mine. You a fan of mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
You never worry about them saying, just
jumping on the bandwagon.
No, not just bandwagon jumping. Just come around and they say, oh, that's how you did that. Because a lot of people don't know how to do anything.
Oh.
So they come around, they just say, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, thanks. I'm done with you. I got what I wanted. Now I know how to get to New York.
That goes back to trendsetter.
Mm-hmm.
You like what I do? And if you can implicate it into what you do, and you have success with it, guess who made that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trending.
Yeah.
You doing? I mean, but a lot of stuff that people do, and they try to like steal it from the original. Sometimes it does. Well, majority of the time, it doesn't pan out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't the creator of it. But I can't say that either because I got people I look up to. I got people that I stole, or it's like I don't want to say stole, but let me try to implicate that in mine and see, if I can change it up a little bit. I ain't gonna just steal it and use it the same way they did. Let me implicate that in what I do. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much it, man. I don't really got nothing really to say about that. I'm an influence. So you know what I'm saying?
Now, I asked you last time, when are you and GLC gonna go ahead and, what I'm saying, make this collab album, what I'm saying, like a best of both worlds type thing. So I'm asking you again. I heard him on Never Doubt Me.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a project after the Hot Winter, but it didn't pan out. He moved to ATL, and then we never got a chance to really sit down and talk about a release date or shooting for the cover. We never really got to that point, and so I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna rush nothing. If it happens, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I never was into forcing anything. You know what I'm saying? Even I feel like when it happens, it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So.
But just wait till the fans start forcing it.
Yeah. If once they start asking for it, then I'm gonna definitely try to get them what they want. You know what I'm saying? I always try to get the fans what they want.
Because every song y'all done, I've liked.
Yeah.
Not like yeah, that could have been. No.
It's you like?
Yeah, like
fire.
Yeah, y'all do some good ass. Y'all do some good ass work together.
Yeah, I've been telling him, man. I low key need to tag him in this for he can hit that. Cause he playing.
So, but you say he moved to Atlanta?
He moved to Atlanta, so it's kind of. I like being like in the studio together, putting our brains together, and coming up with stuff instead of like just send me something. You know what I'm saying? Type of rapper. And I want us to sound like we in the same studio. I don't want it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, is that something you ever thought about? Because I know last time you told me you like, man, you love the Chi, but you see what's going on in the Chi, and you have to branch out of Chicago to really reach more people. You ever thought about just relocating permanently?
I have, you know what I'm saying? That's why you get the cover of Hot Winter. You got like I said, you got the good, the side with the blue, which is the heaven. Then you got the red side, which is the hell, and it's me in the middle like this. Pretty much just trying to decide on, damn, should I leave because of the bad or should I stay because of the good? You know what I'm saying? Can you make it in Chicago? Because when you hear Chicago, you hear you can't make it. You can't make it here. You got to branch off and go somewhere else. And so that's me in the middle of the screen, of the cover. Like, man, dang, I'm fighting with myself, trying to figure out, should I leave, should I stay? But I feel like I love the city so much, and they show me so much love. It's like, man, where am I going? You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna branch off and of course perform and go different places. Don't get me wrong. But home is home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I was just wondering about that. They made a big deal about Kanye coming back.
Yeah.
And as an artist, because I don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means music-wise. What do you see it meaning musically for the city?
That Kanye came back?
Yeah. Because I don't know where he's at. I'm a Kanye fan, but I don't know.
That's the thing. You never know what you getting with Kanye. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never know what to think. Like, I just saw a picture of him the other day. He had like a Free Hoover.
Free Larry Hoover shirt with the
I was just like,
with the MAGA hat on.
Yeah, I like Kanye, man. Like that's my boy though. At the end of the day, I feel like it's a good thing though. It's gonna be a good impact on the city because I feel like the drill rap is kind of going down.
Okay.
And I feel like with Kanye coming back, he gonna shed light on people who really like do this hip hop thing. It really rap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And not saying that drill ain't rap because a lot of people take a lot of stuff and get it misconstrued. What I'm saying, I ain't trying to be disrespectful because I do rock with some drill stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying people who do this research, people who you know what I'm saying, do the things I was saying that in the beginning, like that like to create and like to think about the bars and not just going there and just, you know what I'm saying, drill this, drill that. Mm-hmm. I feel like we'll get looked at a lot more now that Kanye's back. You know what I'm saying? Because Kanye is that type of rapper. He's you know.
Yeah, I was really trying to figure out how this can really help Chicago music.
Yeah, me too.
That's
why I was like, man, that's probably a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't know because you don't know what you're gonna get with Kanye. You don't know what Kanye you gonna get, man. So
now, I know a lot of people use social media to get their brand out. They use it to get their face out, to get their music out.
Most definitely.
What's been the curse of social media for you?
The curse?
Yeah. Or the bad, I should say. To play off the Hot Winter cover,
Oh, yeah. The bad of social media. I mean, I really can't say social media has been bad to me, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, a lot of my success is because of social media. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm able to reach more people that way. You know what I'm saying? I got people to add me from grammar school and from, you know what I'm saying, like when I was super young, I'm like that I probably would have never saw again before again, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't for social media. So I mean I can't say it's bad. I can't say that I've saw bad happen to other people. Like I saw like people take social media too serious to the point like you see some people comment something negative and you feed into it or you let it stroke a nerve. I say you gotta take the bad with the good. Everybody's not gonna like your music. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Everybody's not gonna like it. Somebody gonna be like, you weak, bro. This trash. You feel me? And you gotta be able to have thick skin and take that. You feel me? Just like a little punch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to take that. You feel me? So I can't say it's no bad, man. To be honest.
Now, do you run all your social media outlets, or do you?
Yeah, I do.
You kind of give. Some,
I run them. I look. This my guy. Andretti, who was rapping for the Fire and Trash. But yeah, that's
not a lot though. Because I get frustrated just with the podcast.
It's definitely a lot, but I feel like I'm when I get to another level, then probably I have somebody, you know what I'm saying, looking at this one, looking at that one for me, and let me know what's going on.
No, I don't know, Talk. I don't think you can do it.
I don't think I can do it either. I love social media so much.
Hands-on,
but you know, I am. I'm hands-on, but I feel like I'm gonna be so busy at that point. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have my phone. So at the end of the day, I'm definitely gonna be checking it. But I'm gonna have somebody else check it with me. You know what I'm saying? But keep me posted. If you see something that I need to see, you know what I'm saying, I need to reply back to a fan who been a super fan. Then I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think I'm gonna probably have 90% of that. 90% of me being interactive on my social medias, man.
You ever thought about doing documentaries?
I've got 2 documentaries out, believe it or not. Look them up on YouTube. I got one, Taco, the Wire documentary, when I did a show at the Wire. And I did the Truth 2 documentary.
I remember the Truth.
Yeah, it was super dope. Like, I highly recommend both of those documentaries. If y'all haven't saw them, go on YouTube and type in Taco documentary or Taco Truth 2 documentary or Taco Wire documentary. It's gonna pop right up. Okay. They ridiculous. They like, shout out to Marco Simmons for shooting those and editing those. Those are like crazy. They need to go check that out.
Okay. Now my petty question of the night. How do you deal with the female fans? Because I told you before, you the first one I seen use thick. He always go
here. He always go here. He be trying to get somebody in trouble every time.
No, I like thick curvy women. You know.
Like what's the original question?
Like, how do you stay from getting in trouble with the female fans?
How do I stay from getting in trouble?
Yeah.
By not responding to these type of questions. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I don't know, man. I really don't think about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, the videos and all this stuff is acting. It's a part of it's a part of you know, my artistry. You feel me? So.
Yeah, but see, we say it's acting, but then I get on Facebook and they all want to kill a little kid on Power. Like,
yeah, that's
you know
true. That's true.
They take it so truthful.
Yeah, because that 50 Shades of Sex had my inbox, you know what I'm saying? Just joking, you feel me?
Yeah, I had an artist.
But it's up to me to answer or not. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's gonna come regardless, man. Like, so I don't even look at it like that. I feel like that's gonna come regardless.
Yeah, I had an artist down here tell me he had to call the police.
Dang.
Yeah, on a crazy female fan. You know, did the show. They went. It wasn't even like like one of them Best Western type rooms. And she in the room. You know, he had to call the police.
Dang, that's getting ridiculous. But
exactly.
I haven't got to that point yet. But
and he don't even do the 50 Shades of Sex type music.
Oh, really?
No. I don't think he got a song for
it come with the territory, man. It's all, like I said, it's up to you to feed into it, or you know, it's up to you.
Now, what's the next thing you want to do to surprise the fans, as far as musically? You trying to get an orchestra,
right?
Marching band.
Man, I'm trying to I'm probably gonna add some more elements to the band I already have. You know what I'm saying? Like probably some different instruments.
Yeah,
you know
you have a live band.
Yeah, I definitely perform with a live band. All my big concerts, I definitely perform with a live band. Speaking of that. Well, we probably get into that later on. I guess my upcoming event. So should I say something about it now? I just got booked for Sub T. Like literally, like the day after my Bo concert, I got a call the next morning. Like, You want to do sub T? We got a headliner spot. We want you to do sub T. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let's get it. You know, I don't stop working, so come on with it. You know, and I ain't gonna turn down no money.
Right.
And I know it was a Wednesday. They was like, man, it's gonna be a Wednesday night. You sure you can do a Wednesday night? I'm like, man, you better check my track record. Like my last 6 events was on a Wednesday, and they was sold out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was like, man, yeah, book me whatever day, man. But it's exciting to me to get booked. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember me going online searching for a place to perform at. Now they calling me and they inboxing me and they emailing me saying, man, we need you to perform at this venue. We saw what you did. We saw or heard what you did at another venue. I'm sure you could do it here as well. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are artists like, you know, knocking down your door to be, you know, one of the featured acts on your shows now?
Yeah, man. It's been crazy. I kind of gotta ignore a lot of artists, man, because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, the inbox get crazy. Get crazy these days. You know what I'm saying? I say that humbly. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that I'm ignoring. It's just like, man, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? So,
because I was gonna ask, how do you choose?
I choose based on the artist that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like if I hit something and I like it, or if we have a relationship as far as like friendship, you know, I'll give you a shot and let you see what you could do.
Because I would think you would start, you know, well, not saying you would, but I would think because you like them, you just keep using them over and over and over.
But yeah, I got a few artists that I use over and over and over. Like Kenyatta, one of my favorites. He bring out a crowd too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm at the point now. It's like, man, okay, I know my core fans are gonna come. They gonna majority of the time sell it out, but I need to start getting other fans as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why not bring those artists on and they bring their fans out and they fans become my fans and you know my fans become the artists that I bring on fans. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it's about, man. I'm trying to give artists an opportunity to you know, perform in front of a sellout crowd. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? So
I got to give it to you for keeping it humble.
Yeah.
I think that's why you so connected.
Right.
Because, like, the questions I'm asking you are questions people ask me.
No, really?
Like, man, how come dude don't like they just really expect you to be Hollywood?
Yeah, it's just never been me. You know what I'm saying? I've always been real, and that's why when I first came out, I dropped the Truth 1 and the Truth 2, giving y'all the truth about me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just not that dude. You feel me? Like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna flaunt when I feel like I have to, but I ain't gonna. Every time you see me, I ain't. Look at my $30,000 chain. Look at my $20,000 ring.
Right.
It just ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be a tough wall to,
right?
You know, because everybody. I mean,
that's the trend right now too.
Yeah,
and I don't do what's trending. I always go where everybody go right. I go left. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be different, man. Everybody else is doing the same thing in the industry. So it's like, man, let me try something different. You know what I'm saying?
Now, another question I got asked. This one I got asked about 9 times, and this is from people outside of Chicago. I didn't want to be the one to, you know, explain it. Explain to everybody Claire Courts.
The Claire Court.
Yeah.
Born and raised, poverty neighborhood. They actually try to get rid of us. They actually tore down the projects.
Right.
It's a project. They tore us down. They try to take us off the map. But I was born and raised there, man. It's a genuine spot. Every time I go back, it's nothing but love. They come out to the shows. It's a family. You know what I'm saying? The whole Claire Courts community is a family. And even though they're not there anymore physically, like it's the building. The projects is not there, but the family and the people are still always coming back, and we have a picnic every year, and everybody come home. It be super crowded. It be crazy, like, and we have parties every now and then sometimes the hood will come to my concerts, and it'd be like it'd be crazy. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about my neighborhood. I love Leclerc Courts, man.
Yeah, see, I wanted you to speak on that because I got into it. It was a 3-person conversation, and I got into it. Again, they're not from Chicago. Right. You know, one of them, I'm not going to say names, was from Boston. And the other one was from, what's that, Connecticut? One of them, you know, basically East Coast. Right. And they take everything in Chicago to be gang-related.
Yeah, that's you know
what I'm saying? So
that's why I made Hot Winter, man. That's why I made it, because, like, I was getting that vibe. Because, like, whenever you out of town, like, whenever I'm out of town, I'm like, I'm from Chicago. They be like, whoa, you from Chirac? I hate that impression that people got on Chicago people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I made Hot Winter, because it's like, you only get the hit or bad. So with Hot Winter, it's me giving you the both. I'm giving you the good and the bad. You feel me? I'm giving it ain't everybody man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Chirac.
but that's the stigma we keep
Yeah.
getting. You know, when I share y'all music and they listen to a show and then they hear y'all music, you know, everybody got Apple Play right now. They got Tidal.
Yeah.
So they start going back and, you know, listening, and they was like,
They bitch.
I ain't never heard of the gang.
I'm
like, that's not a gang.
Because it's not a gang. It's a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like we can't even say our neighborhoods without
people thinking it's some, you know what I'm saying, negative.
Yeah, kind of. You know, it pissed me off, but I had to remember, like,
I won't say negative because I don't feel like all gang culture is negative, but that's a conversation for another day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I was like, you know, I reminded myself to make sure to ask you that the next time I had a chance to get you back on the show.
Right.
Because I feel, you know, I can say what it is all day, but when you hear from the person, like, no, everything in Chicago is not gang banging and murder.
It ain't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that misconception. I don't like that impression that people got on us. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's crazy. Like, every time I go out of town, I'm in a different city, different state. They be like, "You from Chirac? You from dang, Joe? Like, how you make it out of there?" I'm like, "Dang, come on, man! Like, you know what I'm saying?"
It's funny, but it ain't funny. But I know exactly what you mean.
I be like, "Dang, Joe, y'all just got us figured out, huh?"
Yeah, like the job I work with is people that won't, you know, the traveling gangs that come in. They be like, "Oh no, I don't want to go there."
Right.
And it's like you're not even in Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you next to it, but they just.
It's
they
crazy.
Take lunch there.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about you'll get the surrounding suburbs and all these other places. Like, man, I'm from Chirac too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're not even from.
Nah, don't. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, stop doing. I understand, but if you're doing it in a positive way, like I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? This and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a surrounding suburb, but if I'm from Chirac and you never even stayed. You know what I'm saying? You glorifying that, man. Like, come on, bro.
Now, a lot of artists, you know, what I call the mainstream artists, and I get flack because I don't really like a lot of mainstream artists, but they've been dropping music like crazy. Like,
yeah, this year been crazy.
Yeah, but I'm noticing. Now, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
It seems to me like they're starting to follow y'all trends as far as promoting social media wise.
Yeah.
They wasn't doing that before.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't doing it as heavy as they doing it now.
No, I think they watching the underground rappers
and they see that a lot of these underground rappers are profiting and making all this money off doing it that way.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, you know, we need to get eyes on that level as well, if not better, because they got the money to make it even better. You know what I'm saying? But
now,
a lot of these underground artists are making money off doing this.
Now, being so hands-on and, you know, like you say, you get to do your shows and they reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Do you ever just want to stay independent, or would you still like to sign with a major?
I feel like if whatever's offered, that if it makes sense, then we can make something happen. Because I've been to label meetings already. You know what I'm saying? Actually, this year, I went to a record label meeting with Republic Records, which I'm actually still talking with them too. So.
Was that the one you was filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, I didn't agree to nothing, so it wasn't really nothing too major. But I feel like we still negotiating, so who knows what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was really wondering about that.
Yeah.
Because I know it seemed like the independent game is loan money wise the best way to go, but it's so much on the artist's shoulders to have to do.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a lot to do. That's why I say, you know what, I think it's time for me to get a manager. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like now I'm to the point now I have to focus more on the music and let other people handle the other things. I feel like I built it to the point where I can build it too. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to let other people come into play and help me build it even more, even bigger.
Now, do you produce?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. I just write lyrics and spit them, man. That's all.
You ever get the urge to battle rap again?
No.
Really?
No.
That's kind of popular right now. I even started watching battle rap.
Yeah, I mean it's popular, like I said, but I'm not the type of person to follow what's popular. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like I said, don't get me wrong. I still like it. I watch it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I don't personally want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Just I feel like I did it all growing up and to this point. Like, so I feel like it was fun while it lasted. You feel me? For me.
Now I was told that battle rappers have a hard time crossing over.
That's why, and that's another reason why I don't do it. I don't do it anymore because it's like I hate being put in the box, which is why I made the Never Doubt Me. I just hate being put in the box. Don't say just because I battle rap I battle rapped and I can't make music. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I started making music because I heard that misconception. I heard people saying like, oh, he could battle rap, but he can't make no music. So I'm
Right.
like, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I always been that type of person. Like, you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna show you I can do it. You feel me? So,
Okay, well, Taco, you cannot give me $1 million.
all right.
Okay, now I'm really trying to figure out, because that's me. I'm a people person. I study people.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to figure out what exactly you did between Truth 2, Hot Winter, and Never Doubt Me that you can surprise us with your next project.
What can I do to surprise y'all?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go back to the essence. I feel like on my next project, I'm gonna go back to where it started. I'm gonna go back to the storytelling, to the rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of everything. I haven't really decided yet. I don't even want to just lie to you like that. But I feel like I want to go back to the storytelling. I feel like that type of rap always was intriguing to me. You know what I'm saying? And when I did it on Truth 1 and 2, people was like, man, that was dope. Like, I feel like I was visualizing what you were saying, you know what I'm saying, throughout the whole story. Whatever song you listen to, you could kind of visualize what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
that one
that's
cut,
what
I just popped in my head. That was one of them that I love.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not good with names, but basically I can tell you everything about it.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Y'all let the
That's
spot
what-
kicking it.
It's crazy because, like, I tell stories so vividly, and to be able to rap with doing that is, like, crazy. Like, I always love the creativity in that, you know what I'm saying? So, even with 50 Shades of Sex, you saw the video,
Yeah.
like, you could
Without the
before
video,
before you saw the
yeah.
video, you kind of had a
can see
visual
it.
in your mind, like it's after hours trying to see what you on. I'm saying, you know what's on my mind, so that's why I'm calling your phone. Like, you could see these things, you know what I'm saying? And
Even the girl. 'Cause
you
I
can
knew
see
she
me
was
driving
thick.
to her crib, like,
knew
man,
she
I'm
was-
finna,
I knew she
I'm
was
finna
thick.
smash. You feel me? Like, he said, I knew she was thick before I even saw her,
Yeah.
just from the lyrics. But I kind of give you a visual, you know what I'm saying, before you even see the visual. And so seeing the visual was like, dang, he brought it to life. Like, that's exactly how I heard it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm patiently waiting though. I'm patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting on what?
Yeah.
The album?
Yeah, the next project.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
'Cause like I said, I didn't know Never Doubt Me was coming out.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the poster.
Yeah, a long
you
time
know,
ago. Yeah.
And I just forgot
I
about
kind
it.
of didn't promote it as much as I promote all my music. I just wanted to just pop up, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
kind of, pow,
I
they
was
go
like,
EP.
Shit, he done Kanye.
Like, yeah, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go download it.
Yeah.
It make you more excited to download it instead of like, oh, it's coming out Friday. Then you by the time Friday get, you be like, damn, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Then you just see it see it everywhere. Like, dang, I ain't see that when he dropped that.
That's how it
Like,
was. Too.
yeah, so-
I saw your post. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it came out.
Yeah, exactly.
Apple Music, like,
I
oh,
said
yeah,
out
it
now.
is.
And I'm like, out now. Let me go check. It made them sales increase too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I might have to do this. You know what I'm saying, on my album too, like
Can you-
surprise album.
Can you explain how that works though? Since streaming is such so popular big business now,
Yeah.
how does that work? You know, as far as how do artists get paid off streaming plays?
It's different companies that you can go through. I personally go through TuneCore. It's pretty much a platform in which it has all those stores within their company.
Okay.
So it's like you go through TuneCore to put your music on all these different stores, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all these different stores. And what they all do is they pay TuneCore for you going through TuneCore, so they get their percentage out of that, and then TuneCore pays you for the sales they got from those different stores.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
It's kind of if you don't know it's kind of for the naked ear, for the people who don't know what's going on, it's kind of difficult for them to understand. But for the artists, we know they know what I mean by that. So,
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out by me having like Tidal and Apple Play, that's a monthly subscription,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus
Yeah.
physically downloading it
Right.
for that $1.29 or that $1.49.
Yeah, but we get paid for streams. We get paid. I would say we get paid for stream. We get paid for all that, but I would say download it though. We get paid more for that. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
download it instead of just adding it to your playlist. Just download it. That way we get more for download.
Oh, okay. So even if you do got the monthly subscription, you download it, it counts as a physical download.
Yeah, it's a physical it's a purchase.
Okay. See, yeah, I thought because if you pay that monthly, we don't pay anything else. Oh, see, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I was trying to, because I thought maybe they were trying to cut you all out of your money.
Oh no, not at all.
By doing the monthly subscriptions.
Not at all.
Everything.
No, we still get paid for that, for the downloads. We still get paid for the streaming. We still get paid for all that. All that count as the number count.
Okay.
All that count.
Yeah. Right. Now, as an artist, I had one artist tell me we was going back and forth. Back in the day they had the Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he told me, he said, "You're a fan, so you listen to music differently. Me being an artist, it's the little things that I hear that like, oh no, that wasn't good." He said basically, I can hear when certain artists rap, but I can tell he should take a breath right there because that word wasn't clear. That word wasn't crisp. I don't know what he said.
Oh yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? Is that a true technical thing because you do the music? I
I
know when I work somewhere, I see how fucked up it is.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I'm not eating.
No,
here
you know what? There's definitely some truth to that because I will critique the shit out of you, like you know what I'm saying. Just me, because I know how much I put into my stuff and how I'm so what's the word? I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I said that word too long. Well, I did this. Let me go back and do the whole thing over. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just that technical. I go in and I'm listening. But I don't really do it to the extent like this rapper should have did that. I just critique myself on that type of stuff.
Oh, I got you.
If that's what you do, that's what you do. I don't, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm capable of doing. And if I feel like I didn't do that right, I'm gonna go back and change that. You feel me? So.
All right, man. Well, thank you again, man, for coming through, man.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Now, tell them again where they can find you at. You got a long list of them, but tell them where your social media outlets at.
So I'm on everything. I'm on. You can find me on IG at @TS_TAC_BABY. That's It's Talk Baby. I'm on Twitter at Taco_DA_artist. I'm on Facebook. Christopher Taco Tony, or you could just look up Taco. It should pop up my artist page. Snapchat Taco the Truth all together. That's Taco the Truth all together. Well, do we have any other social media things that everybody love? Because I'm probably on that too.
Yeah, you said the YouTube for the documentaries, right?
Oh yeah. Go to YouTube. You can check out my music videos on YouTube. You got to type in one of my titles though, because my name is Taco. So if you just type in Taco, you're gonna see a lot of tacos and a lot of commercials for Taco Bell and all these different companies. You know what I'm saying? So type in Taco and one of my titles to one of my songs or projects or whatever case may be. Then my music will pop up.
And the next video is Stay Down. That's the next one.
Next video, actually, it's being edited right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna drop like a snippet of it. They hate when I drop snippet. They be like, man, bro, stop teasing, drop the video. But I have to drop a snippet and promote it, so that way when the day it drops, you know what I'm saying, you'll want to go hear it. You'll go hit on that date. So, yeah, I'm dropping that probably in a few weeks. I ain't gonna give no specific date, but like I said, it's being edited, and I'm gonna show you the text when we get off live. My cameraman said, "Yo, this Stay Down video coming out, man. It's gonna be crazy." And I told him like, man, this gonna be one of my biggest songs, so I need you to kill this for me. You know what I'm saying? I might have to give you an extra couple hundred. I need you to go crazy on this one. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I got you, Joe. So don't even worry about it." And that's the same guy who shot 50 Shades of Sex in my last video, which is Relations.
Okay.
He shot both of those videos, so he's shooting the Stay Down video. I know he's finna kill it. We got some cold scenes, man. Like scenes that y'all gonna be like, man, this a video right here. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like 50 Shades of Sex, which I'm sure y'all do, and Relations, y'all gonna love this times 10. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. Well, see, phone ringing, so you know he gotta go.
Man, gotta go.
And thank you again for coming in, man.
I appreciate you, Stezo, for real.
We out.
Stezo's Thought of the Day.
Once again, thanks to the homie Taco for coming through with this new EP and this interview, man. Again, that EP is called Never Doubt Me. You can get that everywhere. All platforms. All right, I was going to leave y'all with one cut, but I'm going to give y'all two because you got to hear the Gucci song because it's a little different from him, but he killed that shit. The first one I'm going to give you is one of my favorites. Probably the best on the album to me is this Dreams featuring Zay Stone. And then, like I said, after that, you'll hear the Gucci featuring GS. Let me know what you think.
Shawty in my phone tryna take me on my zone. I just hit her back like, can you please leave me alone? I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams.
I'm not tryna cuddle up,
Nah.
I ain't even tryna cake.
Nah.
I ain't tryna get no food,
Nah.
I ain't tryna go on dates.
Nah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on
Yeah.
my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams. I'm focused on my dreams. I gotta get this bread. I pull up, kill a scene. The bitches in my head, but I'm shouting MOB until a nigga dead. She said she love my drive. My foot up on the gas. Ain't really got no time, but a nigga tryna smash. But it's right back to the grind, cause I gotta get this cash. Don't care how much you whine. Can't go back to my past. That money coming first, and baby girl, you last.
Shawty in my
Facts.
phone tryna take me on my zone. I just hit her back like, can you please leave me alone? I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams.
I'm not tryna cuddle up,
Nah.
I ain't even tryna cake.
Nah.
I ain't tryna get no food,
Nah.
I ain't tryna go on dates.
Nah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on my dreams,
I'm
yeah.
just focused on my dreams. She blowing up my line. She tryna join the team. She want me to cake, but girl, that ain't my thing. It is not up for debate. I gotta get this green. They all up in my face, cause they saw me on that screen. My family gon' be straight. I'm just tryna live my dream. All the critics, they gon' hate. I've been doing this since a teen, so I know they can't relate. They just tryna make a scene, but I'm in it for the money, cause ain't no in-betweens.
Shawty in my
Facts.
phone tryna take me on my zone. I just hit her back like, can you please leave me alone? I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams.
I'm not tryna cuddle up,
Nah.
I ain't even tryna cake.
Nah.
I ain't tryna get no food,
Nah.
I ain't tryna go on dates.
Nah.
I've been focused on my dreams, yeah.
I'm just focused on my dreams,
Said
yeah.
I've been focused on my dreams,
I'm
yeah.
just focused on my dreams. Tryna take me out my zone.
Wake up, Gucci bag, Gucci loafers. Wake up, wash my ass, dug my shoulders. Yeah, yeah. I got cash, you should notice. All these Gucci tags on my shoulders. Gucci, 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 Gucci. I spent some G's on Gucci, 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 Gucci. I put the team on Gucci. If I buy the jeans, then I buy the tees. What's next? I put my feet in Gucci. Down, I think I put the G in Gucci.
I put the G up in Gucci. I get to the paper, no loose leaf. Niggas amaze me, rockin' Fugazi. I never let this shit fool me. I blow a check on that shit. You better check on your bitch. She gave me the coochie, cause she a groupie. I'm about to flex on your bitch. Blowing bread, fuck a price tag. Spending G's on this nice bag. Gucci down, yeah, she like that. Beat the pussy, she don't fight back. Drippin' on her like an ice pack. Got a sprung when I pipe that. Sleeping in it like a nightcap. The money calling, I be right back. Look. All this Gucci got me G'd up. Blowing money just to re-up. You niggas still rockin' Adidas. I swear you niggas can't keep up. Ain't tryna kick my feet up. Got the liquor by the leader. All whites on my feet. Callin' bitches just to Bieber.
Wake up, Gucci bag, Gucci loafers. Wake up, wash my ass, dug my shoulders. Yeah, yeah. I got cash, you should notice. All these Gucci tags on my shoulders. All of these bags of Gucci. I spent some G's on Gucci, 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 Gucci. I put the team on Gucci. If I buy the jeans, then I buy the tees. What's next? I put my feet in Gucci. Down, I think I put the G in Gucci.
I put the team up on Gucci. You niggas swear like a Lucy. I'm popping these tags, blowing the bag, living my life like a movie. You can relate if you broke. I got the money for the quote. It's smiling your face like they your ace. Niggas hating on the low. Got the money, keep the fame. The money never made me change. Rich shit pumping through my vein. Put some respect on my name. Big body swerving through the lane. Top down, fuck the rain. All black everything. The diamonds flooded out the chain. Gang. Never asking for a handout. All this Gucci got me swagged out. Stripper on me, got her ass out. I beat the pussy, bout to spaz out. She throw my ass about to cash out. Leave the cover, then I dash out. I put a fifth to the face. Drink a liquor till I pass out.
Wake up, Gucci bag, Gucci loafers. Wake up, wash my ass, dub my shoulders. Yeah, yeah. I got cash, you should notice. All these Gucci tags on my shoulders. All of these bags of Gucci. I spent some G's on Gucci, 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 Gucci. I put the team on Gucci. If I buy the jeans, then I buy the tees. What's next? I put my feet in Gucci. Down. I think I put the G in Gucci.
This interview was brought to you by Stezo Radio Podcast. You can check out the podcast by subscribing to Stezo Radio on iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Google Play. Also, follow us on all social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. And please remember,
Stezo Radio is for adults only.